And so now, let's go ahead and speak with Wuk again to take on the level 90 main story quest entitled A Premium Deal. Wuk Lamat has her eye on a jug of premium mezcal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Erenvil's point. Yeah, you are being as careful as you possibly can. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. Alright, and we will see you there. As for me though, I do need to find out that, yeah, something that I realized that I did not do was initially tune to the Aetherite because it is not on my list, so I need to go all the way back. So let's fix this glaring omission. There we go. So, now that we made it back, let's speak with Mablu. We'll want to speak to a man by the name of Gobly. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products, so for us to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to the people here in the distillery, Mathia, perhaps Wuk Lamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. So as the ladies go their separate ways, let's speak to some people, starting with Babil Jah. Me, I'm a chef from Tuliolal. I often come here to buy Gobly's mezcal, the finest in Taral according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. Oh. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so idle as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. Maybe you should change the way you trade. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. And then, let's speak with Raplu. There's not much I can say about Gobly, but I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his products. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. No, I suppose not. And finally, Suvli over here in the back. Gobly might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the Palace of Business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of some perch. How's that so? Well, let's go and relay this information to Mablu. So let's finish talking with someone else. So what did you find out? Well, here's what we learned. We can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobly is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wuk Lamat. Alright. I guess we know where we're going then. Yeah, they stay at the top of the hill, so we gotta get up there. For me, I always have a hard time remembering how exactly to get there, but this is the best way to do it. Hello there, sir. You have business with me, sir. Why don't we talk down below, so not to distract the alpaca from its work? I can certainly put it into good use. And so, sometime later... You know, just waiting on the ladies. And here they are. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would, I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you though, it doesn't come cheap. No, we're clearly not. We don't have Pel, but we can offer our Sakamote leaves in exchange. It's top grade stuff just like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. Uh-oh. You mean you don't mix them in with the mezcal? No deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? I think she's too young to drink. Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? Yeah, so here we go, just the stiffs for strong drink, Gobley's invitation to the palace, or the monsters in the agave fields. Well, maybe we can use this mate to help out? And so, I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Yeah, what do you think? Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I hadn't noticed the growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but I did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. So what do? Should we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? No? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. Does everyone like to do that shit-eating grin? As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promises grace us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would certainly bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think that your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Voluk Shunsa. It would be such a shame to miss this chance of lifetime supply for want of proper garments. Yeah, we were told about that. That it would. Are you saying that you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bol Nok, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. So this is how we're sweetening the deal? As a supporter of Wuk Lamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will be doubtless happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. But the scales still aren't quite balancing. What else can we offer, though? Is this where we offer to call monsters? Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I'll be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was designed to hiring cell souls to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Mathia and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnock. The fields you're looking for are just north of Wachenpello. Be safe. One free murder from the Warrior of Light, I guess. Alright. So for the first time in this expansion, combat is a necessity. Took us a while to get there, but now we finally can do so. So let's head on out of Wachenpello, now that we've officially attuned to the Aetheryte, and find what we need to kill. Oh, is Wuk above me? Yeah, she is. Thankfully, I can just climb up this slope. Yes, we seem to have gotten separated there, Wuk. That should be a Gove just over there. This'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. You got it. So yeah, let's whip out my Mandeville Lance from Endwalker. Fully maxed out at item level 665. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had to bring this out into action, but I'm glad we are. Let's summon my Chocobo and start beating up some hostile wildlife as the objective claims that they are. So, beginning over here. Also, now, I've noticed these things on the ground and I was always wondering what they were. Now it makes sense. This is what agave is in its purest form. Alright, let's go ahead and start fighting. Hey there, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So, as we're doing combat for the first time, you're obviously now starting to see the changes that have been made to Dragoon as far as combat is concerned. It used to be that you needed to use 2 jump attacks and then use Gears Kogel to unlock Nastrond and Stardiver. That no longer is the case. You can now use Gears Kogel straight away, and you don't even need to use your jump attacks to get its Nastrond to unlock. It now just happens automatically, and you get 4 straight attacks with Nastrond. There is one drawback though, and that is one of my jump attacks has been taken away. The Spine Shatter Dive, which was my level 45 attack, has been replaced with a new ability that allows me to basically dash towards wherever I need to go in order to get to safety. And other jobs have gotten this ability too. Healers in particular have it. So yeah, they've made it so that escape from AoE, especially large swaths of it, is now made much easier, even if it comes at the cost of losing one of my attacks. Yeah, Square Enix has decided we need more evasion rather than offense. Alright, Wuk. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Alright, back over to Tuliolal. Oh, and something that I got from watching Final Fantasy XIV streams before Dawntrail, I got myself 10 Aetheryte tickets, but I won't necessarily need to use these right away. Also, I teleported to the wrong place. Yeah, I am not paying attention. Yeah, I forgot to tune to the Aetheroid in Okapacha. I'm warping back to the wrong location. Yeah, I know it's getting closer to 10 o'clock, but it's not the right time to be falling asleep. Alright there, Mablu. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Here you go. Somehow was not damaged at all while I was biting. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. I'm glad I could help. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobbly. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bolnock as agreed. There you go. Satisfied? Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you very much. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Agreed. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Yeah, you certainly got his respect. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Oh, it's gonna be that far off there, Lou? Alright. But still, it's good to have you with us. Yeah, I miss all of you guys. So, we get our nearly million experience points plus 1,260 gil. And we get the best excellent trade we could get. You've traded a 5,000 pel of sack of top grade mate leaves for a 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal. And so now that we got that done, battle gear is no longer required. So let's go ahead and speak with Wuk Lamat to take on the next level 90 main story quest entitled Wuk Lamat in the Saddle! Wuk Lamat is ready to return to Havli. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Indeed we must. Alright. Back over to Havli. Yeah, we're back. This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Here you go, Wuk. Handle with care. Whew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. And so now, get your tools ready, saddler. We brought your precious mezcal. And so, here you go, sir. Satisfied? Wait! You actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing! A few measly clumps of wool! What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. And she did a very good job. Even though she's still a little modest. So, do we have a deal, sir? Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zorol Jar, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, Third Promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. 750 million gil? Geez, you're getting into Ash 10 territory there, Lou. Yeah, there's a Twitch streamer by the name of Ash 10. And Ash is in Ash from Final Fantasy XII, not Ash like Ash Ketchum. And basically, most of his streams are him doing crafting, and he's usually around 1 billion gil, as far as what he's done over the years. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. I can taste that smooth mezcal already. Oh, Bubba, that's brilliant. We did it! The saddle is ours! But now we have to use it. And to think we started that with only 100 bell basket of alpaca wool. Maplu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished. 3-year premium mezcal traded for a taming saddle. Success! You traded a 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle. At long last. So what are we waiting for? Alright, let's go and make use of this. I guess more specifically, Wuk will need to make use of this. So back over to the ranch. And we'll reunite with everyone. You acquired the saddle then? We have. Yes, and thanks in no small part to Maplu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Oh, that's very nice of you, Maplu. Yeah, I mean, we helped you get over your fear of trading, but now's no moment of truth. I know. This is something I need to learn. So, here it comes. Oh, that's a long way to go still, though. So now, we're face to face again. Yeah, show us how it's done. Great sunken gods, I did it! Yeah, there we go. Well done. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wuk Lamat's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. Well, you know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before. But you're actually kind of cute. Yeah, I think your fear has finally been conquered. You're now only noticing that? Well, it took a long time to get to this point. Zerolcha, he's back! Oh, he is? Oh, is he ever? Having done exactly what he set out to do. Yeah, didn't need to do any trading or take any of Toby's advice. The alpacas he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing? Yeah, he's found a shiny Pokemon! I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Yeah, and here comes a man draped in gold, bringing something that is got a golden fleece, as it were. Jason has completed his quest. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wuk Lamat. Ouch. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Troll can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. What are you getting at? To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolal all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. You call that education? He offers much needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions that spawned and the ruins it left behind. And so of the Warriors of Light, the Gallian Empire was a congregation of simpletons. Simpletons? Well, yeah, they were brainwashed by the Asians, so I can completely understand why he would say that. Yeah, they were tricked and deceived, so it does not surprise me that he would refer to them as simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. That is why Gulloja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolal, but the star in its entirety. With what? Yeah, why? I need not explain myself to you. Yeah, you stick to your own ambitions, and meanwhile... Yeah, Tobly, please intervene if you would. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise was completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone? So that's what it looks like. So now we gotta get one for ourselves. Yeah, he's got his keystone and he's right on his way. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Koana. It's like we're not even family. Oh, considering you were adopted. But I'd prefer not to bring that up if I could. Alright, let's go ahead. Wow, someone's doing an advertisement for a venue out in the middle of nowhere? That's new to me. But given that it is one of the most prominent, I'm not surprised. Let's speak with Wuk. I'll ponder Zoralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing this feat of gold. I have my saddle, I practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orunkanka is northwest of here. Come on everyone, even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuk Lamat off on a hunt. So, let's be on our way.